first. Here is the advertisement that I want you to watch.
Wow.
Waarom is vleesweek en bij Dish Network in bezit van satellietnetwerken als ons, inclusive professionele installatie.
So, let's talk about this. This is a TV ad. So we call TV ads as commercials, TV commercials. Have you known this word before? Commercial.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, we know.
TV commercials. And this is a TV commercial of what? A TV commercial for?
Cars.
Car or satellite systems? The lady is looking at a billboard, actually. He's not looking at his car, but he mistakes it for his car and he opens the door of his car to invite the woman. But the woman is not looking at his car. He's looking at a billboard. You know billboard? Yes, that's a Turkish word at the same time. I mean, not a Turkish word, but used in Turkish as well.
To be honest, what we're saying wasn't clear. That's why I said it might be about cars.
The car is a nice one. There is another funny advertisement, funny TV commercial here. Now you'll understand it better, I suppose. Can you hear the sound?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Drop it. Drop the gun. Drop the gun, or I shoot the car.
So what do you think?
Yeah, it was funny actually.
The thief or the illegal man doesn't say, I'll shoot the woman.
Yeah, but the car.
That's an oldie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this is the world of advertisements, actually. So I have a particular question before we begin to take a look at the text. What is the place of advertisements in your life? I want each of you to offer your opinions on this. Can you share your opinions? What is the place of advertisements in your life? Anyone who could share opinions with me?
I don't have a clear answer to this question because I don't have a TV in my house. I don't watch TV, and time to time I watch movies, but they are not interrupted by commercials. So in my opinion, I think not. I don't have 14 types of advertisement, but for me, there are 2 types, online and offline. And based on their qualities, I can say we have good advertisements, bad advertisements and between good and bad. That is my opinion, basically.
I see. What type of advertisements are you usually exposed to? You see what type of advertisements?
Usually emails and flyers. I did one. I was looking for participants. Take part in my research. I delivered some flyers on the street to find eligible people.
Participants, people.
Yeah, participants. Yeah.
I see. So it means advertisements are a part of our lives.
Yeah, that's true.
Whether we accept it or not, they are a part of our lives. Okay, thank you. Anything else you would like to add?
Also, we can share some posts on social accounts as well. I did that as well to again find some people, reach some people to explain my research, if they meet the criteria or not, if they are willing to take part in or not. We can use social media as well, and this was one of the problems in the recent why people have serious concern about the new policy of WhatsApp.
What was the new policy, by the way?
To be honest, I don't have clear idea about that, but it was related to selling our information to make advertisement, because they are collecting what you need and they can show commercials related to it. For example, I need a shampoo. They can collect some data, what kind of shampoo I am using, and they can show some commercials or advertisements about it. I'm sorry, I'm really
Advert. Okay, let's focus on that word when you finish. Just go on and when you finish.
Yeah, I'm done. Thank you. This word is really hard for me.
So, advertise. In American English, you probably say advertise. In British English, you say advertisement. Okay. Advertisement. But American English is a little bit easier, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess so.
Advertise. Imagine that there is a person called Edward. Hey Edward, how are you? Advertise. Okay.
Advertisement.
Advertisement.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Now easier, right?
Yeah, it's getting easier. Thank you so much.
Okay. Eileen, could you offer your opinion?
Oh, teacher, we can be exposed to them so much, especially when we are browsing in the internet. And I found them bothersome, actually. I generally don't watch that advertisements until the end.
Most people don't watch advertisements until the end. You just choose another channel, TV channel, right?
Yeah. Also, you have option to skip the advertisement. If you're watching something on YouTube, right now you have this option. But before that, I don't think you have option. For example, if you watch TV, you can change the channel, but you have to wait to watch the movie or thing you are interested in.
Today, but you have to wait a couple of seconds before you can skip the advert, right?
Yeah, I think 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Just 5 seconds. Yeah, it's shorter when you think about it. It's not a big time. It's not a long time, actually.
But it usually bores me to wait for 5 seconds. It's a precious amount of time, in my opinion.
For me too, teacher.
Yeah, and for everyone, I suppose, for everyone. Eileen, you were going on, I suppose.
We can skip them, it's good, but the amount of advertisements are increasing day by day.
Yes, that's right. That's right. And now we have 14 different types of advertisements over there, ready for companies to use, right? So what is advertisement? An advertisement is blah, blah, you say. What is it? How can you define it before taking a look at those 14 types? Aylin, can you define it in your own words?
It is a way for companies to promote their productions, I think.
Yeah, that's right. Different media are used. So medium is the singular form, media is the plural form. A print media, for example, or digital media. You have different types of media, right? Printing, for example, books, or in the case of advertisements, flyers, that's a medium, right? Print medium. Well, okay. So you said they promote their products.
Yes, that's true.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever prepared, I don't know, any advertisement?
Once I made a hand cream. Mm-hmm. And I tried to promote them.
Oh, okay. Did you use social media?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Today, social media is one of the most effective methods or types of advertisements, right? Okay. By the way, have you had a chance to read the whole text?
Unfortunately, I couldn't.
You couldn't?
I also couldn't.
I tried to, but I couldn't finish it. I just read 2 pages. That's it. I'm sorry.
Okay. So,
that's the same for me.
Is it the same for you? Have you read
yes, teacher.
Any parts? The first page, the first 2 pages or so, or nothing?
The first 2 pages.
The first 2 pages. Then you know the first 2 pages, right? Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Good. Apart from media or TV, right? Or print media, do we have other options? I mean, one of those 14 types is about this. Can you give me an example of advertisements in which you don't use digital media or print media or TV?
Radio, it was mentioned in the text.
Radio, okay.
As well. Yeah.
TV advertisements, radio advertisements. Can you tell me those types? How many of them can you remember? How many different types of advertisements can you remember? Well, let's begin with our lives. We have TVs, right? TV
direct mail.
Radio advertisements. Email, we use email.
Mobile, social media.
When we go out, we can look at the walls of buildings and billboards.
Yeah, billboards.
Yeah. Okay. What else?
Podcasts.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Do you use podcasts?
Yeah.
Then within podcasts, you might come across some advertisements. Yes. What else?
Outdoor advertisements.
Outdoor advertisements. So mostly that is billboard. And nowadays, or for the last 5 years or so, we have product placement. Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah, you can see this product included advertisement on the corner of the video, saying that it includes paid promotion, or it includes promoted advertisement, like that. You can see it on YouTube or on TV.
Sometimes people in popular TV series use certain products and they show the label, the brand, right? This is a type of advertisement again, right? A type of advertisement.
Yeah, to increase the sell and market reputation. We can see it easily.
Okay, so what is print advertisement? Can you talk about print advertisement? Each of you, please, briefly. What is print advertisement?
As I said, I delivered some flyers for my research. We can call it print advertising.
But you didn't actually promote a product, right? You were only
Yeah, I was seeking for eligible participants, but we can some kind of related, not totally, but it's similar, we can say, I think.
Yeah, okay, similar, but the purpose is different.
Yeah, the purpose is different, that's true.
How about magazine advertisements? What do companies want to achieve by using magazine advertisements? Magazines are intended for a specific group of audience, right?
Yeah, for example, if you open a new salon, you want to inform the people nearby, saying that I have this salon, you might come and look at it, or come and benefit our products, our services. So I think it's basically inform the customers about the product or their services.
Okay, that's right. And how about other types of advertisement? For example, mail advertisements. What is your experience with mail advertisements, Aylin? How do you treat them? What do you do with them? Do they have an impact on your purchasing behavior?
No, I don't. I generally block them.
And what is the difference between direct mail advertisements and, let's say, print or TV advertisements? What is the difference? What do they promote in emails?
You can, when you use direct mail advertisement, you can reach a wider audience.
That's right.
I think.
And what do they promote in those, let me say, advertisements? Anything, right? You can share brochures, you can share pictures, you can share newsletters. What's a newsletter? Newsletter, that's a bulletin, right? Bulletin. That kind of stuff. Okay. How about the discount coupon? It says discount coupon. Do you have an example of this in your life? Have you ever received a discount coupon? Usually from large businesses, right?
For example, PayPal do this kind of send email about discount coupon. If you have a PayPal account, you might get this kind of offer saying that if you use our website, you will be rewarded £5 or something like that.
That's right. Or maybe 10% discount in products.
Yeah, that's true.
They say, for example, follow this link and you'll get a 10% discount. How about spam, friends? Spam email. Is it related with direct mail advertising? How is it related?
I have no idea, actually.
Actually, most of the mail that comes into your inbox goes to the spam folder. Is that right?
Yes, that's right for me.
Yes, because large email systems recognize these promoters, these companies, and send them into spam folders, particularly if they are involved in something illegal. Okay, now television advertisements. What are the factors that have an impact on the cost of TV advertisements? And by the way, informally, you could say ads, okay? You know this use? Ads for short.
Yes, we know.
Meaning advertisements, yes. So what are the factors or criteria that make television commercials more expensive than others? Just check this part. Remember what you have read so far. Just take a look at the bulleted list over there. The ad length, for example. Longer ads will cost higher. Okay, let's talk about each of these factors then. Aylin and Fatma. Let's talk about each of these factors. The ad length, it says. How does the ad length affect the cost of a TV commercial?
Longer ads will be boring.
Will be boring, okay. Okay.
And it will be costly as well because...
It will be costly for the company, the firm, right?
Yeah, that's true.
How about the time of the day? How does it affect? Can you tell me? Can you guess?
It affects about the width of audience.
What do you mean by that?
Genişlik diyecektim width ama sanırım telaffuzda bir sıkıntım oldu.
We usually use the word breadth for that. Okay? Breadth versus depth. Okay? No problem. Just you say the number of watchers, TV watchers. You mean
yes,
that?
That's true. Yes, teacher.
That's right. For example, 10 years ago, when people were watching Kurtlar Vadisi, there were no people on the streets, right? So this means a TV commercial within that TV series would be very, very costly. And how about a TV commercial at night, after midnight? Will that be costly as well?
I don't think so.
I think so, yeah.
You don't think so? Well, actually, we have prime time in TV, let me say, timing. Prime time is evening time, not midnight, not in the morning, not during the day, but prime time is the time when people come home, have dinner, and begin to watch TV. That's the most costly time of the day. Okay, how about the television show? How could it affect? I provided an example, actually, the example of Kurtlar Vadisi. The more popular a TV show is, yes?
I think the shows for kids are taking advantage for this line.
Yeah, I share the idea actually, because when the kids want something and when they see an advert, they will run to the parent and asking them for this product and insisting them to buy it for themselves.
I see. That's right. But for me, for my experience, my kids see products from their friends, not from TV. Maybe because we haven't bought anything which is shown on TV.
This way is more dangerous, teacher.
Okay. How about the geographic reach, for example? How would it impact the cost of TV advertisements? Geographic reach. There are national channels, regional channels, international channels, maybe. Regional, just it broadcasts its programs to Middle Anatolia, right? But there are some others that broadcast their programs to a nationwide area, and others are international.
Yeah.
How does this affect the cost?
On national channels will be more cost.
Yeah, more costly. Costly.
Costly.
Yes,
okay.
Costly is an adjective. That's an adjective.
Okay, teacher.
And the number of networks, let's say. Number of networks. How about number of networks? If different channels also show the advertisement, then it means the company has to pay more, right?
Yeah, that's true. It's logical.
Okay, how about radio advertisements? So they are cheaper. They must be cheaper than TV ads, right?
Yeah, because these days, I don't think most of people listen to radios. It's not in trends anymore.
I don't think so, because people usually watch radios on their cars while commuting to work, or maybe people while doing housework might listen to radios as well. There are still a considerable number of radio listeners across our country.
Maybe, but I think people usually, maybe it's for me, I don't have a car. I usually listen to podcasts when I am on the way or commute to anywhere. And if I am at home or cleaning or doing something, I usually listen to songs on through YouTube, not through radio. Actually, that's why I said that it's not in trend. Maybe I am wrong.
No, there are people like you. My wife, for example, listens to YouTube channels rather than listening to a radio channel.
Yeah.
Because YouTube channels are much, let me say, popular today.
And I have opportunity. I have chance to choose what I listen to, what I want to listen to. Maybe that's why I prefer to listen to music on YouTube.
And you could go on whenever you like.
That's true.
You can pause, you can stop, and begin again 10 minutes later.
Yeah, that's true.
That gives you autonomy over what to listen and how to listen.
Exactly. I can take control over it, actually.
Yeah, that's right. That's obviously right. Okay, how about podcast advertising? So it talks about codes or coupons again.
Yeah, I listened to a podcast related to learning languages, and the person usually talks about the application related to language learning, and they share usually codes or saying that if you use my website, you can get a discount.
Okay. And then mobile advertising. what would you say about mobile advertising? This is also very common. On social media, you see advertisements. On YouTube again, right? How about games? What is your experience of advertisements in games or in similar stuff? Fatma, do you have an experience about this? Do you play games?
No, I don't.
Okay. Is there anyone who play games around you?
Not really. I'm sorry.
Eileen, what is your experience about games and advertisements?
I don't have. But my friends are playing League of Legends.
Are there adverts within games?
No.
How about connecting print materials to the digital world by means of QR codes? What can you tell me? How does it work? Can you explain that?
I think it makes our job a little bit easier because you can just scan the code and reach the content. But time to time, if it's not programmed correctly, you might have some problems. For example, last week I was analyzing the books related to Turkish language. They were these QR codes to some videos. I tried to scan it, but probably they wasn't programmed correctly.
They didn't work?
They didn't work. I couldn't find the contact. I tried to reach someone to get some information because it was written nothing about it. I have no idea what this QR code is about, seriously. So if we use it correctly, it might be very effective, seriously.
Yeah, that's right. You can connect physical objects to the internet by means of QR codes because people can scan and go to the related website or sometimes see text about the object.
Yeah.
This is related with the Internet of Things. I suppose we have a...
Yeah, we read the manuscript about it, yeah.
Internet of Things. This
yeah,
is
weeks ago, it was weeks ago.
Okay, how about social media advertisements at the same time? Social media ads.
I think these days we mostly exposure this type of advertisement. It's so common and widely used. Maybe it is the most effective way, we might say. I'm not sure, but in my opinion, it is right now, it is the most effective way to promote or inform people about your service and your production.
So what is the difference between, say, TV commercials and social media adverts, okay? What is the difference in terms of cost for companies? Can you tell me something about this, each of you, please? What is the difference? One thing that I could give you as a clue is this. Every company, every firm has access to social media advertisements. It might be costless for them if they spare enough effort. How does this happen, actually? Do you have any clue as to how this happens?
I'm sorry, I wasn't able to hear you. If you don't mind, can you repeat, please?
Sure. Social media, we have social media adverts, okay? And they are accessible by smaller firms with limited economic power. Why? Why is this so?
It's even because I think...
Yes, Aylin, even if, let me just tell you one sentence. Even if I don't have any money, I can promote my products on social media. How?
You can use business accounts.
Mm-hmm.
For example, on the Instagram, Facebook, and the other social platforms. And related to your number of your followers, you can even earn money on these platforms.
That's right. That's why people are trying to increase their followers and visitors. Okay, likes.
Yes, that's true, teacher.
That's true. Okay.
I think these days young people have been moving away from TV to YouTube, because right now TV as a format for advertising is not as powerful as it used to be, because the internet has brought us free entertainment on websites like YouTube or Instagram or any other social platforms. And it gives us more options. We can watch or we can listen to whatever we want and whenever we want.
That's right. That's right. So internet and social media has functioned and can you hear me, friends?
Yes,
teacher, we can.
I thought I was out of the room. Anyway, so I was saying social media has functioned and has been functioning as a game changer. Is that right?
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree.
Okay, friends, that's the end of this session. Maybe you could take a look at the rest of the types of advertisements over there, because you have not read some of them yet. It's better, and you can also retell what you have read to yourself, okay? It's always effective. I sometimes recommend this as a strategy. Anyway, see you next week then. Any questions about this topic or anything else?
No, thank you for your time.
By the way, I saw that your surnames are similar. Am I right?
Yeah, we are.
Is it random, or are you some kind of relatives or?
Yeah, I am Eileen's elder sister.
Really? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we are related.
And Fatma,
I called her.
Are you in our university?
And no, I am a staff member in Sivas Cumhuriyet, but I know you before. I know you here, actually.
Okay, I worked in Sivas as well for.
I remember.
8 years.
Oh my God! Oh wow!
Okay, have a nice evening. See you next week.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye bye.